Holy guacamole, he's back with another one. What have you done to deserve me? Not enough. Welcome back to The Outspoken. I'm your host, Eric Shepard. This is the thing you ask, we answer. You know the drill. For God's sakes. Unless you're not a regular. If you're not, subscribe. Jerk off. Today's question. I think we got a few. And they're all related, so I stuck them in one video. It's follow-ups. I did a video on the hub, voiceover casting hub thing. There's whatever, I'll show a link or below or whatever. And there were some follow-up questions, so I just wanted to address those quickly. So you know, I don't work for them. I didn't create them. I am not one of the people who is an owner with them. I am on the advisory board for them. But otherwise, there's no, special treatment. I can't say that I am an expert in all things the hub. Not that that's stopping me from spouting here, but, I know it a bit. I know them. I work with them. Anyways, Kirby Marquis, I think, Marquis de Kirby, asks, can voiceovers take advantage of and utilize the hub? Yeah, no, kind of. Not really. You can have an account there, and you can make sure all your stuff is correct, and all your agents are listed, and your demos are correct, and all that kind of stuff. And then you're also searchable. So I think you get on there even without a rep, and then people can search you and find you and decide that they want to rep you. But for the most part, this is for agents. So you don't even have to worry about it. Your agents should have you up there and make sure everything is cool. There's been some problems. Like we found a lot of our talent had separate profiles because other agents are dopes, man. And why can't they all be as awesome as me? I guess that's, job security for el numero uno here. But yeah, anyway, they made a mess. So as talent, you might want to go in, and make sure that none of that is happening. But for the most part, your agent should have you up, and you really don't have to worry about it. But it's not like, a pay-to-play or something, whereas a talent, I sign up and pay a thing, and they'll send me stuff and whatever. No, man. This is a service really for talent buyers and their representatives. Bruce Miles is terribly confused. He asks twice, and also in lengthy, rambling ways, but I tried to distill it here. If now all of these agents are on the hub and there are the same amount of jobs going to the same amount of talent and many of us are all going for the same gigs, he wants to know basically what's the difference between this and the old voice bank model. Fair enough. The number one thing here is that voice bank is gone, dead. So we don't really have a choice. If anybody wants to use that type of model, the hub, it's so lame, to say it because it's not, and it's not really accurate. But it is, a similar model to, the new voice bank. You get what I'm saying. But there's no, slimy shyster issue here. There's nothing that's being funneled from here into some pay-to-play or something. And now it's like you and then just the unwashed masses, with their snowball microphones and stuff. And it just started last week. And, that's not happening. There is nobody that is taking, up to 80% off of the dang fee on top of this. There is nobody that is charging, yearly fees to talent and escrow and undercoding and, whatever other slimy shyster kind of stuff is happening out there with perhaps some other unnamed companies. This company, again, they service agents. A job is posted. There is a set amount set by the client, and that is what goes to the agents. So there's no nonsense happening here. It's all on the up and up, and it's also protected by the aforementioned, now I don't even freaking remember what it's called. Advisory board. That's what it is. I'm on it. So we make sure they're not doing anything, icky and all businessy like, and they can't just sell it out and then we're back to square one. So there's protections in place as well. All of the money that is earmarked for talent is going to talent. Big difference. But you as talent are not going to see a difference really, on your side as far as how auditions are coming in. The difference that you're going to see is in your pocketbook. Because there's, nobody's skimming off the top here. And nobody is doing their darndest to try to take union clients and get them away from doing a union project and get them to do a non-union project for a very small percentage of what scale would be. So that's a big difference right there. So the bottom line is this system, while being voice bank-esque, is more streamlined, and it seems to be working better. If representatives and talent buyers are using this model to find their talent, but it's protected. And again, the main thing here is that if your agent is using this platform, and they all are, everyone's on it, that when the client says, I've got X amount of dollars for this project, that's what's going to come to you as an agent, and then that's what's going to be passed on to the talent. So, big difference. Now, are you all still kind of squabbling over the same things because, a couple of your agents get it? It's the same deal. Some people think, like in the old voice bank model, I said, oh, well, and then all the agents get the projects. That's not how it works. In this type of system, the client gets to choose who they want to work with through the system. So if they just want to work with me, they're not going to use the system. They're just going to, send me an email or give me a ring. But if they want to say, well, I want to work with them and a couple other agents because I need, a variety, or I need more, or whatever it is, they kind of click. I want this one, I want that one, and they decide. So it's not like every agent gets every project. But, if you've got, agents, you could have a girl in every port. So if you've got, 6 agents and they're all part of the thing and they all happen to get this audition, you're going to see it a few times. But, that's how it's been, for 20 years. So is it different in that aspect? No. So there it is. It's different and it's not different. And I hope that was clear as mud. Anyway, hub follow-up. I'm done. I don't want to talk about them anymore. Bother them. Ask them. Anyways, I will be back very shortly answering more of your voiceover related questions. Did I say shortly? I don't know. If I did, here's an extra shortly just for you, and you can edit it on your end. Thank you very much again. This is Eric Shepard. Goodbye.